that not something you Michiganders? Oh no.
So what's it like to film an episode that actually works?
It's a strange, bold new world. I'm not prepared for it myself. My cohorts seemed sanguine of the affair. Meanwhile, I managed to screw up a premiere. A thing where you press a button labeled premiere, and for 20 minutes, it wouldn't premiere. But now there's a secret club, the 3 Club.
The 3 Club, indeed. I joined the 3 Club.
It's funny because, like, you called and you're like, hey, do you just want to release it? I'm like, I think this is kind of a special moment. I've never seen YouTube poop the bed this way.
Yeah. It was wild. Because every time you'd relaunch it, it'd just count down from 8 back down to 3, or at least for me.
Right. Well, and so I was worried that the B word, was messing things up, and so I changed the title to "This Amazing Video Counts Down to 3 and Stops. You won't believe what happens next."
Yeah, because at that point, the hell with it.
Yeah. No, I did. I may have done a disservice to our. Numbers. To our reputation on YouTube. Changing the title 5 times in 15 minutes.
So which of these, who's cinnamon and who's vanilla?
I mean, I want to say that I'm the fire eater, but you are the spicy one. Are you sure there's not a sea salt one?
I think not in that style. They do have a sea breeze scent.
There's this one company.
Do they have desiccated crab?
Desiccated crab.
Yeah, that's it. I said decayed. Decayed.
The sea breeze, I think, might cover that. It smells pretty similar to decayed.
Has a little bit of tar, a little bit.
Yeah, it's somewhere between doctor's office and dead crab. So kind of splits this difference.
Are you sure this isn't just called mortuary? The smell.
Doctor's office and dead crab. That's like an illegal clinic run out of the back of an abandoned Red Lobster.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about domal insulation.
It's something we've been kind of, we're pioneers.
Cutting edge.
Yeah.
Here's a guy, it's cutting edge technology. Here's a guy who is just like, fucking give me another idea, Ed. Oh, God, I don't know. Domal technology.
Domal heating, Brian.
How does it work, Ed?
Domal heating, it's a science.
That's another cutting edge technology from Rogue Labs.
Oh, my God.
All of our advancements were made under threat of pain.
And
in actual pain. In actual pain.
It's like cold fusion, but better.
So Cory,
Yes.
this was something you researched, I believe, right?
Yeah, so basically during the winter we wanted to do some heating episodes. So this one seemed like it was pretty straightforward. Later, as I learned that we actually did it previously on the Modern Rogue website. So that's good. So you actually can go read about it there. Would have saved me some research time. But yeah, so it just seemed kind of straightforward. I tried to do a fair amount of research on it just to make sure it wasn't junk. This felt like one of those that could be a little bit of a urban legend. And maybe its effectiveness is a little bit exaggerated because it's not going to heat up. Some people are like, oh, it heats up your house or your
cafeteria.
Your third story of your home.
It powers your car.
Yeah. Then you start
Amazon's now using these exclusively in their colder warehouses.
I believe that.
They might.
They're using it to power their servers, which is why it all went down this week.
As soon as you start doing some of the math on how many candles it would take to actually heat up a room, you'll find that this is not going to heat up a extremely large room. So one of the companies that did some research on it, there was like, this does really well in a small tent or in a closet, or even just you throw a tarp over yourself and that, keep enough ventilation so you don't die. But that actually heats up super fast inside of a very small space.
And then for this episode, we had a new little tool here.
It's called anything that attaches to an iPhone becomes useless in future iPhones.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we had to replace our old thermal cam.
Oh, because of the connection?
Yeah, well, it's like when it says attached to the device, it's like, it doesn't look like anything to me.
Oh.
Where are we at now? Yeah, it's still climbing up a little bit there.
I keep hugging it. I'm sure I'm robbing it.
So this one actually has a memory card in the side. so you can save the images. It's not video; those are very expensive, and also I couldn't get it here in time. So this is the one that was reasonably affordable and would get the job done for what we were doing.
Yeah.
And you just click the little button there, and it takes a picture.
Nice. Yeah. John, how were things over on this camera? Pretty simple shoot.
Yeah, camera's fine, shoe was fine, but I'm thinking about this build in maybe my closet this winter if things go the same way they went last winter. I did have power last winter, but I lost water, and my third-story apartment flooded.
Yeah.
And so that was bad. And then 2 weeks later, when they turned all the water back on, it flooded again. But I'm thinking maybe this year they'll change it up by taking away my power. So I got a walk-in closet, and I could set up a nice little camp there.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I'm thinking about.
I definitely slept in my closet when the storm hit.
Yeah, you
so.
lost power.
For a little bit. Well, the big thing for me was I lost water for about a week, and because water is tied into heating here in Texas, that means you lose heating as well.
I did have to microwave some bottles of water to take a bath at one point.
Yeah. All right, Jeff.
Yes.
How did this look from the from the live studio audience perspective here?
It was, I mean, it's very simple and straightforward, but I guess everybody was kind of marveled, even myself, to go up and be able to touch it, to think about, again, tiny candles, lots of heat. So, but yeah, it was cool. I was mostly just here for 3 Club.
Nice.
3 Club.
Is it like American 3 or Inglourious Bastards, where it's
Gotta do it like that. Yep.
and then you shoot a Nazi in the balls? It's great.
How was center cam, Eli?
It was good.
Just kind of pointed at him and let it go.
Kind of pointed. There wasn't too much to change about what we were already doing. Yeah, it was pretty tame.
Nice.
Yeah.
Annalisa, any audio stuff or just like?
There was that
Pretty-
one time
pretty
that Jason
straightforward.
yelled really loud without warning.
And he turns around and goes,
It was right at the peak of that.
But otherwise, it was fine.
sound like anything.
This is, I'm going to have to go get myself a terracotta pot because I too suffered the effects of the snowpocalypse, except I lost power and water and phone service, and I drank melted snow from my backyard for 5 or 6 days.
Fun
So-
adventure.
Hectic, I think, is the word that was used.
Yeah, sure.
Also notable, I drew something really cute for today's chalkboard drawing, but it wasn't in the shot, so.
It was not. Let's take a look at it. We got a little tent thing going on here. We got Mocap Man, and is that Mr. Robot?
Yes?
Hey,
Hey, you recognized it. I'm happy.
Nice. And then some random text over here. And yeah, maybe notable. We filmed this in December because it makes sense for a winter video, but it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so we had to turn on the AC to get it cold enough.
As cold as you can, boys.
That's what we get for living in Texas.
Yeah, Texas problems.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And soon, global problems.
Our friend Andrew Heaton is very temperature sensitive. He really loves to wear tweed and gets upset if it's too warm to wear tweed. And he called, between the lines, it was very clear after me talking him into moving to Austin, Texas, to Austin. He was like basically saying, yo, man, what is up with it being so hot? And I'm like, well, how hot is it? He's like, it is like 74. And I'm like,
Buddy.
This is. I hope he doesn't take this the wrong way, but this is where we say, "Bless your heart."
bless your heart. He's from Oklahoma. He knows what's up.
I know, right?
All right. I think that about does it.
Final temperature check.
Oh, yeah. Hit me with those digits.
Holy cow, 118, 117, 120, 121.
I could heat up the green room. Just saying.
Yeah, look at that. There you go. 1.21.
Nice.
gigahots.
Domal. Domal.
Domal gigahots.
Domal. Yep.